All right, hot seat matchup in the intermediate. Dan Burtell versus Andre Kinones. It's a race to 5. Both players playing pretty strong today. Hey, Danny, when you're done, wax my truck for me. You make a good housekeeper, son. All right, looks like we're ready to go now. Andre's going to break. One down, he has a shot on the 1. He's got to avoid that 4. Watch the side pocket. Two ball goes to the corner. He just has to get on the other side of the 3. Looks like he's going to play safe, though. Hide behind the 3. It's going to leave Burtell. His first chance at the table, he's going to be kicking. Guys, if you can, like, subscribe, share. Let's build these numbers up. A lot of good pool action today. I'm going to be here all day, all night. Got some action matches later on. All right, Dan Burtell's up to the table. I'm going to get his jump cue out and try to jump the 2 in. Nice shot by Dan. Jumps the 2 ball in. He's going to give himself backwards cut on the 3 or a safe opportunity depending on how he wants to shoot it. Dan plays it safe on the 4. I think it skirts out a little bit. It's going to leave Andres a shot. Danny smacking the table already. And Andre makes the 5. He's going to get on the 6. Gonna hit this on the lower right quadrant and miss the 9, or he can play it high and run into the 9. Depends on how he likes to shoot the ball. All right, so Andres draws over. I'm going to have a shot at the 7. Makes a 7 in the corner. I'd come 2 rails with it. Top rail right around the 3rd diamond to the right. And side rail. It looks like he's just going to go 1. All right, he's going to go 2 with a good shot. He didn't catch the right side rail as much as he wanted to, but he's still going to have a shot at the 9. Lay it over into the corner. And Andre's going to go up 1-0 and erase the 5. Pennsylvania 8-ball state championships are coming up soon in October. Get yourself signed up. Check out PA Pro-Am Pool on Facebook for more information. If you have any junior players coming up in December 9th and 10th will be the Pennsylvania State Juniors 18U and 14U events. 2 events. 18U will be on 9-foot tables. The 14U will be on 7-foot tables. Both will be live streamed. Both are qualifiers for the Monica Webb 2024 Battle of the Junior Champions. All right, rack number 2, Burtell trailing 1-0 his break. All right, dry break by Dan. It's going to leave Andres at the table. Going to have a shot at the 1. Sorry about that, guys. Accidentally hit the replay button. Andres makes the 1 inside. As positional shot on the 2. Could run it down the rail. Just to watch out that he doesn't come back to 4th and get stuck behind the 5. Wound up getting safe for him. You see all 45 pounds of Mike Soleil walking through the arena there. And Dan Burtell smash and grabs, makes 2 balls. Andres is shaking his head. Dan's going to play the 3 into the corner. Dan misses the 4. Seven ball stuff though. It's kind of in the way. If I was Andres, I'd try to make this 4 and break that open now. Good shot. Is the 9 going to get in the way? Yes, it will. And Andres going to play the 5 ball. He's going to have to hit rail first. I didn't see any real reward with making that 5. I think I would have possibly rolled the cue ball up and just tried to nip the edge of the 5. Leaving Burtell a bank. Now Dan does have a shot at the 5. He has to roll down for the 7. 8's already in pocket, so all he has to do is get on the 7. He should be able to get out. Let's take him along now. Oh, Danny, let's go. All right, Dade makes the 5 down the corner, gets himself onto the 7. All right, he's going to get up to the 8 ball. He's going to have a long shot at the 9. I think I would have let it come off the top rail. Try to get a little closer. Makeable shot. Just, I would have preferred to have been closer. He's going to make it in the corner, isn't he? No. All right. He's going to leave Andres up 2-0 and a race to 5. Guys, check out my friends Margaret and Tyler Steyer. They have their own billiard instruction business. You can reach out to them at the numbers 8910ball@gmail.com, or you can reach out to Margaret on Facebook. I've had a couple of friends of mine that took lessons with them, said it was a phenomenal time. They taught them things that they never even thought they needed to know about their stroke, positional play, everything. I highly recommend them. Let them know that I sent you. All right, rack number 3. Andres is up 2-0. Just waiting for this score to update. Andres scratches. All right, Danny's going to be kicking at the 4-ball. Going to leave that into the corner for Andres. Danny's going to have a shot again. All right, Dan's going to play the 6 into the corner. He wants to miss the 9. Come 2 rails, play the 7 in the same pocket. Danny got bad on the 7. Now he's going to have to jump at it. All right, Andre's up 3-0. I don't know why the score's not updating, but the score's 3-0, not 2-0. Nine ball down does not count in this tournament, though. 9 ball will be spotted. It makes the 1. He's going to have the 2-6 combo. The 2-7-6 combo. Dan plays safe. Andres going to have to kick at that. Oh, good try by Andres. Almost kicked at him. All right, Burtell's going to play the 5 in the corner. All right, Dan. Burtell misses that. It's going to give Andres a chance to make the 3, get back down for the 7. Going to spin it in. If he catches the bottom of the 9, he's good. Catches the side of the 9, it's going to be a tough shot. Attempted to curve around the 9, missed it. Gave ball in hand to Dan. All right, looks like Dan's going to get himself on the board here, make the score 3-1. All right, 3-1. Quinones over Burtell. For some reason, it's lagging, updating the score. Four balls down. And there's a shot on the 1 ball. I would expect him to take the 1 off the 8. Try to leave him behind the 2. If he happens to carry him the 1 into the side, then he's got the 2 in the same pocket. I think Andres might have a different idea. I like playing the 1. right there. Andre's going to go the other way. Use the 8 to hide the 1. Not a bad shot either. Dan's going to have to come from behind. All right, back guy. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. All right, Burtell shooting a 1. Still didn't update the score. It should be 3-1. All right, Dan going to play the 2 into the side. Dan's trying to overpower everything. He's got to play a little bit more finesse. Trying to jam everything into the pocket. It's not going to work. And Andre's up to the table. Makes it 2. Has a shot on the 3. I would probably take the 3 down to the corner. And leaves you up at the other end of the table for the 5 on the side. All right, he opted for the safe. All right, Burtell's going to kick side rail, back rail. Danny's got to slow his speed down. He is just hammering every shot. Dan plays well. I think he's just overstimulated a little bit here with some of the shots. He's just hitting a little too hard. Andres has to, if he plays the 3 in the what would be our bottom left, he has to hit that rail right around the middle diamond. All right, so he's going to come up 1 rail. All right, so 1 rail up and then play the 5 into the side. He's got to make the 3 ball first, though. And didn't get there on the 5, so that would have been a tough shot anyway. All right, Burtell's going to hit this ball high right. Don't kill it, though. He's loading up. He's got to slow down a little bit. Yeah. All right, works out for him. Maybe not. Don't get stuck behind that 9. Play the 5 off the 7. You move the 7 down to the corner. Okay, he's able to make it clean. That's not a bad shot. Play the 6 into the corner. Leave the 8. I'm sorry, leave the 7 for a positional shot on the 8. Seven bottom right English. I'm going to use maybe like a 5 o'clock. Hit that first diamond on the left side of the 9. Come 1 rail for the 8. All right, Dan's got to be careful of the scratch. I know it doesn't look like it, but he's going to draw the ball back. If he overstrokes, he's going to go 2 rails and scratch, or he just has to come 1 rail for the 9. Got to be careful with it. Good shot. He's going to be stuck on top of the 9 now. A little too hard. Dan's going for the kick. He's going to call the 9 in the corner. And Dan misses it. That's going to leave Andres a shot for the 9 down into the bottom left corner. Andre slams it too. There's no reason to hit that ball that hard. Just coast it in. All right, it's going to give Dan Burtell a chance at the table here. Hey, the score finally updated. 3-1. So it's Dan looking to make it 3-2. All right, Dan Burtell makes the score 3-2 in a race to 5. Guys, check out KamuiTips.com for all your cute tip needs, your chalk, your accessories. I have it all. KamuiTips.com. All right, rack number 5, race to 5. Dan Burtell trailing 3-2, his break. I'm sorry, rack number 6. Dan Burtell trailing 3-2, race to 5, his break. Dan coming with the down the center table break. Breaks him dry again and leaves Andres with a very nice table. Kind of a unorthodox shot. He didn't want to be there. And it looks like he has the 4 down into the corner, but he'd have to. Looks like he has to punch it over 1 rail and back. Man, Andres looking at this shot here, seeing how he wants to shoot it. Could also play it safe, roll the cue up on the 5. And roll the 4 on the 5 and hide it with the 9. Alright, so Burtell can bank the 4. Tough shot, but it is makeable. Danny, you gotta stop hitting everything hard, kid. Stop hitting everything hard. And Andres opts for the safe. Gonna leave Burtell shot at the 4. He could bank it and play safe, leaving the cue behind the 7. He could come 2 rails off the right side of the 4, leave the cue ball behind the 6. And it's going to leave Andres a shot on the 4. He's got to avoid the 9. He's a little spin on this shot, come out. Andres going to kick from behind. I'll play the soft roll. Alright, it's ball in hand. I'm close enough to both players so I can't announce a foul. They would hear me, so I don't want them to hear that. I'm going to let them figure that out first. Alright. Ball in hand to Burtell. He's going to play the 5 into the corner. It looks too straight, though. So I'd put a little angle. Just draw backwards and out. Don't want to crush the ball, though. Good shot on the 6. I prefer the 2 rail high English, high left here. That's why I don't like that low shot. Sometimes if you catch the rail too full, it kills the shot on you. Burtell's gonna bank the 7. Use just a half tip of left to hit on the left side of the ball. Work that one real nice. I'll leave himself for the 8. Oop. Talk about the belts here. Sorry about that. Looks like Dan's going to get back over and tie this game up. Make it 3-3. All right, rack number 7 scores tied 3-3. I don't know why it's taken so long to update. Andres to break. Both players are 1 rack away from getting on the hill. Andres makes the 2 into the corner. He has the 1 ball for a shot. Why do I feel like he's going to bank it into the 9? And he's going to bank. He's calling the 9. Okay. I'm all for attacking the rack, but I don't know if I like this shot. A lot can go wrong. Early in the match, I'm okay with it. This late in the match, I think I'd want to be more structured with a save. Exactly why now you turn the rack over. And he kind of gets away with it, though. Danny doesn't really have a... He's leaning over top of a ball, jacked up, and trying to fire a thin cut on the 1 past the 5. Dan going after a lot of balls this game. Andres clips that 6 on the way out, opens up the 4, and has position on the 3. Come 2 rails. And Andres with a shot on the 5. I don't like the draw here. I like going around the table, a couple of rails. It's a good stroke. Tangent line off the 6 should run him right into the 7 unless he manipulates it with some English. Stroke moves the 7 out. He could follow it. He could draw it. He can run a couple rails. Depends on his stroke. Plays the 7 inside, draws it back a couple inches for the 8. He'll lay the 8 in the corner and draw back for the 9. Okay, 9 in the corner puts Andres on the hill. 4-3. Folks, we run some of the best tournaments in Pennsylvania. Well, we're in Delaware here. So the Millennium Pool League and the Diamond Bar Box Challenge run some of the best tournaments in Delaware. Can't go wrong with either one of us. All right, rack number 8. The score 4-3. Andres, it still has not updated yet. Andres on the hill. Burtell breaking to try to get to the hill. Danny's just all over the place. He's gotta settle down a little bit. Probably had a couple too many Red Bulls. All right, that's going to turn the rack over to Andre to break. Andre with a dry break again. And Andre's going to have a shot. Gets stuck behind that 6. All right, he's kicking one rail to 2. Does not hit the 2. All right, Dan has a chance to get out here and get himself onto the hill. All right, Dan's on the 3. It's pretty much connected dots here. 3 into the corner, 4 into the corner. Just has to play this simple. 4 down, just he might run into the 9, just play a little inside English. Perfect. All right, 6 into the side, probably come about 6, 7 inches off that rail. I want to use a little inside English, probably about 2 o'clock. Not a lot though. All right, Dan can play the 7 in the corner, come out 1 rail for the 8. Maybe a little bit of low left, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Good shot. If I wouldn't come out that far, but this is a tester shot. He's going to go high with it. Got to be careful he doesn't jam it into the pocket, though. He's also got to be careful of that side pocket. All right, he's down far enough. You can just cut it over to the corner. Simple shot to stay down on it and stroke through. Oh, he caught the edge. That's going to leave Andres with a chance to make this 9 in the corner and send himself to the finals. All right, Andres is going to get to the finals. Dan Burtell is going to have to play, I believe, Jim Gazafi for 3rd place. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back with our next matchup.